What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rocky from FightCamp. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 stretches that you can do to improve your high kicks. Learning to kick low, like to the leg, is more accessible. However, kicking high requires more energy, and the energy behind a successful high kick comprises hip strength, flexibility, and mobility. So we have to work all 3. And when we work all 3, that will make the high kick more accessible. The first stretch that we'll do today, you may need a wall. If you don't have access to a wall, like for me, there's lights behind me, so I'm not gonna use that wall. I'm just gonna use my FightCamp heavy bag. We're gonna do a standing hamstring stretch. We're gonna start off with the left leg. And what I want you to do just to warm up into that position is think about doing a gate opener. Lift up your knee and then bring it towards the opposite side of your hip. And then from here, you're just gonna adduct away from that side and repeat. So we'll go 1, 2, on 3, extend the leg. Whoop! I'm gonna try again. It's okay if you mess up. On 3, extend the leg. Place your heel on the bag. Now, while we're here, you wanna make sure that your toes are facing outward. We're gonna start with this stretch for 30 seconds and hold it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale out through your mouth. And then when you exhale, I want you to lower your chest. This helps you bring your head close to your knee. When you're doing that stretch, you should feel it in the back of your legs. Right now, we're working our hamstrings. And it's important that we do keep this stretch nice and deep. 5 seconds. Then we're going to try the other side. All right, let's take it to the other side. Same thing. Go ahead and do a gate opener for 1, 2, on 3, land your heel on the bag. Make sure your back foot, that standing leg, is facing outward. Take a deep breath in. On exhale, bring your chest down to your knee. 7 seconds. 2, 1. Great work. Let me show you the next stretch. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can start in a kneeling position. And from here, what you're gonna do with your palms on the ground is pick up your leg and place your instep on the bag or on your wall. Now use your instep to slide up. And you should feel this stretch not only in your hamstring, but now the front quad and front hip. I like to stack my hands on my leg just to get up higher. Okay, go ahead and switch to the other side. If you want to start standing, start by bringing your knee to the outside, then drive your knee backwards. So knee to the outside, backwards. This way you can land your instep right on the wall, on a bag, and then drive it up. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now our seated stretches. Go ahead and sit down, kick your legs forward. You can grab onto your instep if you don't have the flexibility to reach for your toes, okay? Take a deep breath in, exhale, and then start by lowering your chest first. And then from here, I want you to allow your neck and head to fold forward. Your goal is to get your head down into your knees. The reason why I put a lot of emphasis on hamstring stretches is because hamstring stretches delegate most of the flexibility that we do in martial arts when we're kicking. And the wall stretches, I prefer over the floor stretches a lot. So if you want, you can repeat this video, pause it, and do your wall stretches for a longer time. That wall is gonna give you resistance to really push your legs out. We're gonna enter a middle split now. I want you up on your palms. You're gonna rise your knees off of the ground. Put the weight in your heels, walk your hands back, and then from here, slide out into a middle split. Slide out or dance your toes out. Now, when you're doing deep stretches, whether it was the wall stretch, the hamstring stretch, or middle splits, I want you to challenge yourself to hold it for a long period of time. We stretch at a minimum for 20 seconds, but when I'm doing deep stretches, I really want to feel the benefit. So right now we're going for 60 seconds. Drop down onto your forearms. Allow your hip to sink down. It's not just about spreading your legs out, but sinking your hip as low to the ground as possible. Woo! All right, from the middle split, you can have easy transitions into a side split. Go ahead and take one leg and kneel to face the opposite direction. Place your hands to either side of your extended leg. Toes up to face the ceiling. This way we can use that heel to slide out. For now, with your posture up straight, nice and tall. This way we can focus on the hip. So once I reach that point where I feel like my legs are completely extended out, try to keep them parallel, then I'm gonna focus on dropping my hip down to the center. What I like to do is bend my arms, and this sinks my hip down naturally. See how I was able to close that gap? We're closing that space for 3, 2, 1, and time. Make sure you're doing these stretches on all sides, and then repeat. I like to stretch every day. Try to incorporate it into your routine. Not only is stretching great to prevent injuries, but also it helps increase the circulation in our body, thus alleviating bloating. Stretching is also good because it helps with your speed. If you feel like maybe that your strikes are slow and you are a martial artist and you want to get faster, you have to stretch so you can loosen your muscles and help enable those fast twitch muscles. That's what you need for speed. So keep stretching. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Rocky. I'll see you soon.